half, you stepped into 2 or 3 transition threes. They didn't go. Second half, they did.
Did you see the ball though? They both went like all the way down and then came out.
Do they get points for that?
Nah, you don't. You only get points for the one you make. That's why you gotta keep shooting.
So that, I mean, you talked about being aggressive. Those are looks you look. What do you guys gain from them? Obviously, in the second half would be the evidence.
Yeah, I talked about the shooting, but honestly, sometimes the ball don't go in, but that doesn't change the coverage of the defense. The defense still has to honor the people that can shoot the ball with gravity, attention, double teams, so that frees up your teammates. So that's why you have to be aggressive, whether the ball's going in or not, because that can still free up shots for your teammates.
In the second half, I mean, obviously the ball did go in. Just the bounce, or were you looking for something a little different?
Just told myself stay aggressive. Always give credit to my teammates, setting good screens, telling me to stay aggressive. But yeah, the shots that I was missing, I was like, wow, they were all the way down and out. So I just count them as makes and keep moving.
You talked before last year about how much time you had put in with Yak working on your two-man game, and then obviously last year happened, and then this year Yak starts off and he's not totally healthy. What has it been like to find that chemistry in games with him, and where do you think it's at right now?
It's been great. I feel like, I mean, it's easy to play with Yacht because he makes the game so easy. He's always in the right spots. Playing with a veteran big, he's always in the pocket, always has that little touch shot, always can, kind of get bailed out when we get deep in the lane and we need somebody to throw the ball to. So, but just got to keep finding ways to get better. Today's a stepping stone, but we're not satisfied. We want to continue to find ways to get better.
BI told me that he still feels like he doesn't have his full explosiveness, and yet putting games like tonight together, what have you are you in awe watching what he's capable of as well, kind of how we all are?
Yeah, I mean, he's an unbelievable talent. I don't feel like any of us really are playing to our full potential yet. Still early in the season, 11 games in, so we're not really expecting everybody to have it all together. In an 82-game season, we're not even 1/4 the way there. But obviously we all know what BI can do in this league. He's been an all-star in this league, so not surprised by it at all. Tremendous player.
Is there kind of a weird sort of pressure going into a game against a team that's struggling, kind of going for a rebuild? Like, any team can come up and bite you, right? So is there sort of like a little bit of an anxiety that way to make sure you get?
I don't look at it like that. I just look at it as if this was a playoff game, you prepare for it the same way. If it was a finals game, you prepare for it the same way. Nothing changes. If you go into every game with that mindset, you'll always be playing against yourself, honestly. And whether Brooklyn's going through rebuild, whatever, they still play hard. They're still coming in here to win. And you got to respect everybody in this league because anybody can win on any given night.